All right, so it's day 17 of going through my journal entries, and the quote for today is don't compromise yourself. You are all you've got. And the prompt is, what have you compromised on in the past that you would never compromise on again in the future? How did compromising affect you as a person? So if you're following along, go ahead and pause the video and spend a few minutes writing your response. And I'll be back on here in a second to tell you what I wrote. Okay, so compromising, I think I know probably what I wrote about this because I was going through, I'm pretty sure at this time I was going through some like relationship issues. And again, I don't want to go into too much detail about it, but let's see. I don't know that I've really compromised on much. I've always been pretty go with the flow and didn't really care to do what others wanted. So yeah, a lot of times I don't really have like strong opinions on things. And so yeah, if other people wanted to do something, I would typically just like legitimately be okay with it and didn't feel like I was getting taken advantage of. But I said at times people would take advantage of that, but not that much. When I start to feel like I'm getting taken advantage of, I'll typically just pull away. As I've gotten older and have pulled away from people, I rarely feel the need to compromise. I do think I've compromised a lot in my relationship, in that current relationship. And I said, but I've also been open with them about my feelings and boundaries. And I've been pretty strong, I think, in not letting them take advantage. I'm compromising on the relationship, but there are ways he's making it up to me. So it sort of works. I definitely won't put up with people gaslighting me. I think some compromises in the past have made me stronger and less afraid to say no. I guess I do still make some compromises with work, but I trust and respect that my boss is leading me in the right direction. So yeah, like in some relationships in the past, like I've definitely, so for the most part, like I don't really know what to say with this one, compromises. But yet, like, yeah, I'm pretty laid back. And so for the most part, I don't feel like I'm compromising with people. But I have had people like play on my niceness, I guess. But it's like they don't get away with it for very long because as soon as I feel like someone is taking advantage of me, it's like I start to shut off and like pull away. And I may let them get away with it for like a short time, but I'm definitely standoffish and then eventually just kind of like pull away completely from someone that I think is taking advantage of me. And I've had boyfriends in the past that were like not very good and would try to like gaslight me, and I think most girls have had an experience with at least one guy that's been that way. But I think I'm pretty good now at like picking up on it and not, giving into what I don't want or what I'm not happy with. And yeah, definitely younger me, I think I compromise more than now. Like now I don't think I really compromise too much. So I don't know. I don't guess I have too much to say about this one. I feel pretty good in myself, and like I feel a lot better at standing up for myself now than I did in the past, for sure. So I guess that's all I have for this one. So I will be back tomorrow for day 18.